Greetings, fellow passengers, which I have none. It's my birthday flight. There's nobody with me. Anyways, we've done our start checks, brake check. Good morning, Osher Ground, Cessna 152, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec.
Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, Osher Ground, good morning.
Osher Ground, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, at the CFA for the main apron.
Romeo Papa, Quebec Ground, taxi Violate.
Romeo Papa, Quebec, thanks. So this is a Cessna 152. I believe it's 1978. Great little airplane. I've put quite a few hours on it. Did my flight test on it. It's got a few quirks. Nose wheel shimmy, which is typical. And it likes to foul plugs. It hasn't been doing it lately though, so it's a good sign. We have 3/4 fuel in each tank. I think today we're going to head up to Port Perry, have a look, see what it's like up there, and then maybe go over to Peterborough. I'd like to do some upper air work, demonstrate steep turns, stalls, slow flight. We have the temperature for it. So, stand by. Get this thing warmed up. Okay, so we're back. Got some temperature in. I'm gonna go ahead and perform the run-up. Run-up is to make sure that the engine's gonna stay running. So we're gonna go full mixture rich. And we're gonna bring the throttle up to 1700. Quick look around. Fuel is on, and we have fuel. Just under 3/4 in each tank. Trim is set to take off. And the controls are free and correct. Verify. And rudder. So we're good to go. Good morning, Oshawa Ground, Cessna 152, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, on the main apron with information, Charlie.
Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, Osher Ground.
Oshawa Ground, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, request taxi to the active for a local north departure to 2500.
Romeo Papa, Quebec Ground, altimeter 3023. Taxi via Alpha Bravo Charlie, cross runway 12. Contact tower 120.1, holding short of runway 05 and squawk code 5320.
Oshawa Ground, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, taxi to and hold short runway 05, squawk 5320, Romeo Papa, Quebec. Oshawa Tower, Golf Romeo Papa, Quebec, holding short 05, ready for departure.
Romeo Papa, Quebec Tower, left turnout, report clearing 5 north, wind 020 at 10, clear takeoff runway 05.
Romeo Papa, Quebec, thanks. Ease our power up here. Get us rolling. Use as much of the runway as we can. Gonna have a crosswind. We're looking for that center line. Oh. And aileron into the wind. Heels to the floor, full power. 67 knots. 70. We're 1,000 feet. We can start our turn. Oshawa Tower, Golf Romeo, Papa Quebec. Clearing the zone to the north at 2,500.
Romeo Papa Quebec Tower, cleared en route. Keep the code.
Romeo Papa Quebec, see you on the way back. Thanks. So we've cleared the Oshawa control zone. We're going to flip to a common frequency, which is for the air, used for the area. Scugog area traffic, Cessna 152, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec, 2,500 feet, 3 miles south of Port Perry. Just going to be doing some air work in the area. Any conflicting traffic, please advise, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec. So we're going to go up to 3,500 feet and do some practice. We'll do some stalls, steep turns. So always attitude for climb, power. And there's our 3,500 feet. Nose down, get our airspeed.
Lakeshore traffic, Cessna 172, Juliet Papa Mike, mile southwest, entrance bay, southwestbound Lakeshore 1900, Juliet Papa Mike.
There's 23. Scan for traffic. That's the island of Port Perry, Scugog Island. Alrighty. So typically we do our Airwork, the Blackstock. Head over to the Blackstock area. So what we'll do is we're on a heading of east. So we're going to
Cancel traffic Cessna 172, go for South Quebec. I will do the 1-4 simulated.
begin our hazel check now, which is height. We have our height, area. Make sure there's no houses or, built up area. Security. Doors, windows latched, everything is buttoned down. Engine, we're looking for temperature, pressures are good, fuel. Do a quick carb heat check, or carb ice check. And then we're going to do a lookout. So we're going to turn to the right, 90 degrees and look, and then back to our original heading. This gives us an opportunity to look for other traffic. So we're going to go for south. That's our 90 degrees. Have a look around. No traffic. We're going to brake to our 90 degree here. So we know the area is good. So now we're going to proceed with a power on stall, 1900 RPM. So we'll start bringing the power back. We want to maintain 3,500. So we'll give her some carb heat. Let the airplane slow down. 7 passing through 70 knots. We're still holding our altitude. I'm pulling back on the stick ever so gently as she slows down to try to maintain that altitude. $60 knots. It's time consuming. I'm doing this right into the sun. 55 knots. And let's get her to stall. There's the stall horn. Watch for a wing drop. Nose down. Power on. And carb heat. recover. Lost 150 feet. I'm rusty. Slow flight is 1900 RPM. We'll start at 1900 RPM, but we're going to just pull it back here so we can accelerate this slow flight procedure and get along with it. The idea is to maintain 3,500 feet at the slowest possible airspeed, so now I'm going to start bringing my power in.
New market traffic, Golf Bravo, Quebec, at 3,500 feet, 1 nautical mile south of the new market. We are going to
get her slower than
heading
this.
to the stand home. Any traffic, please advise.
It's all rudder.
Bravo, Quebec.
Now we're going to make a 90-degree turn to a heading of north. 40 knots. We're controlling our altitude with our power. And our speed with our pitch. Backwards. So there's 40 knots. She's starting to buffet, so that's about as slow flight as you can get. We're going to bring in full power. Get rid of the carb heat. Let the nose down and accelerate. Gugog area traffic. Cessna 152 Golf Romeo Papa Quebec is in the Blackstock area, 3,500, doing some upper air work, 3,500 and below. Any conflicting traffic, please advise. Golf Romeo Papa Quebec. So now we have Blackstock right here. So we're going to steer over here, and this I'm doing the Hazel check for the steep turns. So let's get our 3,500 feet here. A steep turn, greater than 60-degree bank, maintaining altitude, and stopping on the heading. So we're going to begin going east and make a left steep turn, stopping at west, maintaining the altitude of 3,500, which I just want to make sure I get right on the money here. As we roll into the bank, we're going to have to add power and pull as we roll through that 45. Just a quick check, and we're going to go into the 45 and then add power. There. Right on 27, not bad, gained 50 feet. And now we're going to do it the opposite way. This is probably a 1.5 G, possibly 2 G maneuver, depending on how hard you're pulling. Now we want to go east, so we're going to make this to the right. And bank, and pull. Roll out. Steep turns. That was a spin. Okay, so spins are good to practice because one day it might happen and you want to know how to recover. So I'll bring our power back. Carb heat. 4,600 feet, Hazel check is done. Pull the nose up. And full rudder. 1, 2, opposite rudder, stop it, break the stall, and climb. Gugog area traffic, Cessna 152 Golf Romeo Papa Quebec, 4,500 over Pontypool, doing some air work, 4,500 and below. Any conflicting traffic, please advise, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec. Carb heat, pull the power back. We're going to do a spin to the right. I've done the Hazel checks. Go 1,500 RPM. Stick all the way back. And 1, 2, 3. Stop it. Break the stall.
Airpark traffic. This is Aircode 94027 on final.
And climb.
Airpark traffic.
Spiral dive recovery commonly occurs when you allow a non-pilot friend to try to fly. It usually results in a roll to either the left or to the right with lack of pitch control. Airspeed typically builds rapidly and dangerously fast.
Traffic, Fox from Foxtrot Quebec, 3,500 feet or below, force approaches east of Gaswick. Fox from Foxtrot Quebec, Gaswick.
Long. This is a spiral dive. Power off, neutralize the ailerons, and pull out of it. That was a spiral dive recovery. Keeping in mind this video is going to be all spliced together, so you're missing the Hazel checks. What are we for time? 20. So, 3,500 feet. Got some altitude here. We can play a little bit. Side slip, using this road in front of me, I'll show you, demonstrate a side slip because we're get rid of some altitude here. 3,300. So basically we start flying along the road. So you can see the road lined up. Hopefully it shows up on the GoPro. You're going to push right rudder and left aileron. And you can see that now I have to look that way. And we're descending at 1,500 feet per minute, 80 knots. Extended slips aren't good, so we'll return.
And Keswick area traffic, 182, Foxtrot Sierra Golf Romeo, about 3 miles to the northeast, 3,000 feet, doing a little upper air work. Any conflicting traffic, please advise Foxtrot Sierra Golf Romeo, 122.9.
There's 2,500 feet. Bring the power back in.
Cessna 172, Golf, Foxtrot, Quebec, 3,500 feet. Port approach is 2 miles to the northeast of Airwork. Foxtrot, Quebec.
Look for that tower. We're gonna head to Newcastle. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I've done the Hazel check. I'm going to pull the power back starting from 4,000.
Market traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Bravo Whiskey Quebec. 2,000 feet, just about 1 mile east of Keswick, heading south for Buttonville, following 404. Bravo Whiskey Quebec.
Screwdriver area traffic, Piper 6, Short Hotel, Lima, India is currently 2 miles south of the island. 3,000 feet. We're going to be heading over the island.
Opposite rudder to stop it.
Heading back to Oshawa in the next 10 minutes. Hotel Lima, India.
And bring the power back in.
Traffic, Cessna 172, Fox Whiskey Mike Lima, south of Uxbridge, 1 to 2 miles, 4,000 feet and below, doing air work. Any conflicting traffic advised, Fox Whiskey Mike Lima, Uxbridge area.
Oshawa Tower, Cessna 152, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec with information Delta.
Golf Romeo Papa Quebec, Oshawa Tower.
Oshawa Tower, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec, 2,500 feet over the town of Bowmanville, inbound for a full stop. Landing last depart at Oshawa.
Romeo Papa Quebec, Tower Roger, runway 05, wind 030 at 11, altimeter 3022, third right base, and report established on the base.
Report established on the base for runway 05, Golf Romeo Papa Quebec.
Ground Mobile 3, clear T1.
Mobile 3, ground Roger, thanks.
Oshawa Tower, Romeo Papa Quebec established in the right base for runway 05.
Romeo Papa Quebec Tower, thank you. Number 1, possibly departing 1.
Romeo Papa Quebec.
Oshawa Tower, Foxtrot, Charlie, all tell me ready for takeoff, runway 05.
Hotel Lima Tower, the straight out of the right turn approved. Wind 030 at 10. Clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05, Charlie Hotel Lima.
Check, quick check, make sure nobody's kamikaze and straight in. Gentle turn to final. Little premature.
Oscar Tower, Hotel Lima India is good low final, and we like to go down to minimum, overshoot, head northbound again, and then try it again.
Hotel Lima India Tower, roger, approved.
Hotel Lima India, thanks.
Romeo Papa Quebec Tower, left on Bravo, taxiing via Bravo, and monitor ground, 118.4.
Monitor ground only, thanks. Romeo Papa Quebec.
Hotel Foxtrot, Charlie Hotel Lima.
Charlie Hotel Lima Tower.
Yeah, we're going to level off at 2000 and head north towards Skugog before we go to Peterborough.
Charlie Hotel Lima Tower, roger.
And we'll stay out with you on this frequency for a while.
Charlie Hotel Lima Tower, roger.
Okay, that's it. So, there you go. Now I gotta find somewhere to park. There is good. Okay, we go through our shutdown list.
Foxtrot Tower, Foxtrot, Charlie Hotel, let's clear the zone at 2000.
Charlie Hotel Lima Tower, roger. Cleared on route. Good flight.
Thank you, Charlie Hotel Lima.